Nerf this!
Hey guys, welcome back to Clash with Corey. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on that notification bell. Check out the details below my videos when you get a chance. Got a lot of good resources for you in there. Got links to my Discord server, have links to WHF's recruiting Discord server, also have links to WHF's live streamers in there. So let's get into this video. Guys, this is an insane new attack. As of right now, it pretty much broke the game at Town Hall 12 and at Town Hall 11. Right now, everybody's having a lot of fun just crushing bases with it, but we're also realizing very quickly that we need to figure out how to defend this thing, because right now, nobody really knows how to defend this. We're working on it. We got some ideas, but it's too new. It's too new. It's crushing bases. It's breaking the Town Hall 12 game, breaking the Town Hall 11 game. Let's get in. I'm going to show you some replays. Got 3 Town Hall 12 hits for you and a Town Hall 11 hit to show you as well in this video. And you guys are going to see what I mean. So this is the new ELECTRONE attack, I believe originally come up with by the guys over in Spartan's Legacy. And everybody's rushing just to get this attack down right now. So here we go. Got the blimp coming in with the Electro Dragons. It gives it a minute for the Loon to separate from the Electro Dragon, because when you're doing it as a Town Hall 11 or a Town Hall 12, you want to clone the E-Drag, not the Loon. The E-Drags, you know, they can come in, they can kill the CC. You get great chain lightnings often. They can kill the Queen. Unfortunately, Nick misses the Queen on this one. I think he was hoping she would step over and he'd get her as well, but not going to be a big deal. He did only commit 2 clone spells to this one, so he's got room for 4 hastes and a freeze on the back end of this, and plenty of the space is gone. Mind you, that big chunk of base that's missing right now, he hadn't even started the Suicide Heroes portion, so he's going to be able to grab even more value with the Suicide Heroes, leaving, you know, maybe half of this base left. That's it. So King comes in, but he is targeted by that single before he can pop his ability and get those Barbarians to tank, so Queen's going to have to come in and pop her ability as well, but she's going to get that single target at least taken out. So now real soon he's going to be looking at starting this Lalo portion. He's going to start it up here from like the kind of the top left towards the Town Hall. And remember, he's got a whole army left. He's got, you know what I mean, 3 hounds, tons of loons, still has, you know what I mean, 4 hastes, a freeze, and a warden ability. That's what's making this so strong on this kind of attack, is having that warden ability for, you know, on this one the Town Hall's left. Other than that, you can use it right in the core where the damage is the most. He's going to pop that here in just a minute, save those balloons from that Giga Bomb that's going to go off. That's going to keep him invincible all the way into that Eagle Artillery, past that Queen. Look how many loons. Let's just zoom in here. That's 3 huge packs of loons there. Tons left. You know what I mean? And this one, he was planning on getting the Queen with the E-Drags. Didn't have a Skelly spell for her or anything, but there's so many loons left over, it doesn't matter. She can sit there and snipe loons all day, and there's still going to be plenty to go over and take her out. Just like that. Even though the E-Drag portion probably didn't get as much as he thought he would, like I said, I'm guessing he thought he was going to get the Queen of Decks. He didn't bring a Skelly spell for the back end. Didn't matter. Got so much of the base with that Electrone portion, and then with the Suicide Heroes as well. You know, half that base was gone by the time he even started his Lalo, and still had an entire Lava Loon army left, you know, with 5 spells and a Warden. So crazy stuff we're seeing out of this attack. Let's see how Carbon does it on this one. Now, he does bring 3 clone spells. There's kind of a twist on it. I believe he's only going to use 2 for his E-Drag portion. I'm going to ×2 it real quick just so we get started. He's got some funneling troops down. He's actually going to bring in his heroes first. Wants to maybe get that air defense taken out, so that way he can get that blimp with the E-Drags in there a little bit deeper and save those E-Drags from some of that air defense fire. So Sui's his heroes first, right off the get-go. King breaks through that wall. Very, very nice. Gonna pop his Queen early, because he does not want her to get stuck on that Hound before she gets value out of her ability. So, there we go. She is gonna go down. Hasn't quite gotten the baby dragon taken care of, or the enemy Queen. That's okay. He gets those clone spells down immediately. very nice that he ended up getting the E-Drags on that. So he's got 3 E-Drags. He's got the CC one and the 2 that he popped from the clone spells. And he did hold on to a clone spell down there. So those E-Drags do manage to take out the baby dragon and the enemy CC and the enemy queen. So very, very nicely done there. Now he's coming in really heavy with the lava loon portion up top, heading straight at that town hall. Once again, just like we saw Nick do on number 1, gonna pop that Grand Warden ability to get him through that Giga Bomb. And very, very nice. Remember, he's still got that clone spell. He's just kind of holding on to that for the back end. So he used that Warden ability, just like I said, to get him past that Giga Bomb, and uses that clone spell right over that Eagle Artillery, so he's got some full health, max loons coming into the backside of this base. At this point, he's got just tons of loons collapsing in on this last section. It's kind of a dangerous section, sure. It's got a wizard tower, it's got an air defense, it's got an expo, but he's just got too many loons. Once you included those brand new cloned max loons that came down and really tanked for the wizard tower until that main group could come in and just collapse on the rest of this base, there's just not enough defenses left to take care of that many loons. So very nicely done by Carbon Fin on this one. Now we're going to take a look at Timmy's 12v12 using this attack. It's a different base, so of course it's a different approach, but he's going to kind of do this. Oh, he's only got 2 clone spells here. All right. Let's see what he does on this. Sending the blimp in straight for that defensive queen and the defensive CC. Gets a rage down first and clone spelled one of his clone spells down. So he ended up cloning the loons. Not sure if that was planned. Probably not. He probably meant to clone the E-Dragon, but they still get a really nice chunk of that base taken out. His E-Drag did manage to take out anything in the enemy CC that came out. Don't remember if something did or not, but definitely took out the defensive queen. No problem at all. So he's got a very nice already funneled area here where he can start his king and queen. He doesn't have to worry about them splitting up. They're going to walk the same direction. He's got some wall breakers in his composition, so he's going to try and break his heroes in to take care of that town hall. Remember, that's huge value at Town Hall 12, the Giga Tesla, the Giga Bomb. If you can take that out with some suicide heroes at the beginning, that's some excellent value, and you're going to have a lot more versatility of when you can save your Warden ability for during the rest of your raid. So very nice. Gonna pop queen here shortly, get that town hall taken out the rest of the way. Might get that expo too. Yeah, she's gonna get that expo too. Very nice. So look at this. We've got queen's still going, by the way. She's gonna go in there, maybe grab a sweeper before she gets stuck on that hound, but 45% of this base gone already, just with the electrone portion. That's the cloned E-Drag / loon portion and the suicide heroes. And remember, he only used 1 clone spell on that, so he did not commit that many spells to that electrone portion compared to some of the other ones that we're seeing. So he's got another clone spell in the bag. Looks like he used that right away near that multi-target inferno that he was going into, and able to use that warden ability coming into that last section. He was coming into a really dangerous area. Multi-target inferno, wizard tower, air defense. And he had a lot of loons, but that's a ton of splash damage. So he uses that warden ability on his way into there and just really sets him right on top of those defenses, still with, you know what I mean, plenty of health, and just able to get him taken out. Look how many loons he's got left. Tons of loons left. Just crushes this base. Like I said, this attack is crazy, and this random spin against this clan Kings, which they have a really impressive war record, by the way. This is not some chump clan. I'm not sure how fair play they are or whatever, but it's not some random clan. They got a war record that says they beat legit clans all the time. So you know, and we came out firing, got 5 out of 6 12v12, and the only one of those that didn't triple out of that 5 out of 6 was a 99% fail. So came out swinging, crushing these bases with this new attack. And let's look at Octogram's Town Hall 11 example for us. Just, this attack's nuts, guys. As of right now, it has broken the game at Town Hall 12 and Town Hall 11. So got that blimp coming in from 6 o'clock. We do have a damaged CC. He gets that rage down, and he's going to kind of try and separate that E-Drag from the loon before he drops the clone spell. He does a really nice job of that. So he does get the the E-Drags cloned, some full health cloned E-Drags in there inside of the Rage, using that Chain Lightning ability to take out the enemy CC and a big chunk of that base. Now this queen's really far on the backside, so he knows he's not going to get the queen with this E-Drag push, so he does bring a Skelly spell for the backside. Now he's going to run a beautiful Suicide Hero portion right here, breaking in to take out those 2 air defenses, also a couple cannons, and might grab that single target Inferno as well, but getting those 2 air defenses, that's huge. Very nice use of the wall breakers in there to break in and get tons of value with his heroes there. Very nicely done. So, I'd like to draw your attention to the fact that 44% of this base is already gone. He's just now, once again, starting his Lalo portion. Really hasn't used any of his army at all until this point, but and he's got room for 4 or 5 spells still. So very, very nicely done on that opener. Starting to haste in, trying to get in, get that Eagle Artillery taken out. Going to be popping his Warden ability here shortly, just because the queen's in there. Ooh, very nice. Catches that Skelly spell on the queen inside of that Rage, and it gets to take advantage of the tail end of that Warden ability for a little while there. Not going to get the queen entirely taken out just because the king is in that vicinity too, and it's difficult to kill a queen with a Skelly spell if the king is really close, because he will distract a lot of those Skellies. Half of them will attack her, half will attack the king, but look how many loons he's got left. That queen is not going to be a problem. All the defenses in this base are already gone, there you go. Base is wrecked. Nothing she can do against that many, pups and loons. They're just gonna drop once on her, and she's gonna be toast. Oh my gosh! Look at October. He forgot about a corner hut at 6. Whew! Dang. Got plenty of time though. Got definitely plenty of troops to go down and take care of it. So very nice. Guys, it's time to cook this army and start practicing because it is ridiculously overpowered. Like I've said before, as of right now, it has broken the game. Maybe base builders will catch up to it. We will see. But right now, it's ridiculous. It's, broke the game. Town Hall 12, Town Hall 11. This is the new meta, has broken the meta, and let's see how base builders go ahead and catch up with it. So practice it, check it out. It's ridiculous. Enjoy it. Let me know how it's working for you in the comments below. I'll try and come back with any tips or tricks that we think of along the way and keep you guys informed. With that, I'll see you guys in the next video.
Nerf this!